Welcome back to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. I was asked, why haven't I spoken out on the Vitaly incident, where the streamer goes to the Philippines and disrespects the women, children, culture, the country, the whole 9 yards. And so I want to go on record, because I know my silence makes me look complicit, but no, I don't condone anything like that by anybody. I've been coming to the Philippines on and off for over 16 years. I've been living there for 6 years straight. I've got 3 Filipino children. I built 2 homes over there. Give away millions of pesos to help the people around me. And I've said on numerous occasions how warm and welcoming the Philippine people are. And they will roll out the brightest red carpet for you. And I'm sure they did that to him. See, I'm condemning his actions 100%. Because, see, the whole world saw him. There's no way he can get out of that. Filipinos deserve so much better than that. It's not like my situation, and this isn't even about me, where the people make up charges. Okay, and I went through all that I had to go through about 3 years ago. Fortunate for me, some very powerful people came to my rescue. They saw the good work that I was doing over there. And this is just what Filipino people deserve. See, I've respected them. I respected their country, their culture, everything. I've never been in any trouble at all over there. Never had any trouble over there. One thing that the Philippines doesn't get enough credit for is how peaceful it is. Yeah, you can go to Manila, you go to Cebu and all these urban cities, but if you really want peace, and for the people who really want peace, you might can relate to this. There's several places in the Philippines you can go and won't nobody bother you, because nobody's going to be around. Y'all saw me when I went to Glen down in Sarangani province. Merlin and I had the whole beach to ourselves for 3 days. Beautiful white sand beach, the southernmost tip of the Philippines. But you go to Malapascua, it's just so many places. Lackawan Island, if you want to get away from it all, you can go there. But I just wanted to go on record as saying, yeah, I don't condone that. His acts was, just inexcusable. They were callous, and they're going to make him pay for that. But I'm going to be honest with you. I believe we're all going to get painted with that brush. It's going to affect us all, really. This may have been the straw that breaks the camel's back. Because a lot of us, we take an attitude over there, this privileged attitude, that we can do whatever we want to do over there. That just because we come from a place with a higher standard of living, and maybe we've got a little bit more money, that we're better than Filipinos. Yeah, that's what we do. I call it the Christopher Columbus attitude. But I've never had that attitude. And one thing I always tell my followers and my subscribers and viewers is to respect the people and their culture. You're not going to have any problems. Filipinos will not bother you. They will let you enjoy your retirement without any problems at all. So yeah, I'm not complicit with anything like that. And there's people who's trying to put all vloggers in the same basket as him. For you to put my name in the same sentence with what Mr. Vitaly did, dude, you're reaching. You're hating beyond hate. But keep on trying, guys. Most vloggers over there, we promote the Philippines as a vacation spot and as a retirement destination. Simple as that. We talk about dating, we talk about cost of living, crime, and everything like that. It has nothing to do with appropriating a cultural appropriation. We're over there, and we know that there's millions of people that come to that country every year. We're sort of like gatekeepers for real. But if you follow me, the majority of my videos are about me and my experiences over there. But because of my delivery, and because I've got a real life channel, people can relate to that. But I've never did any wrong to anybody there. All we've done is help. So thank y'all for listening today. Yeah, it was really, really pitiful. They're going to hold him accountable. He deserves it. He wouldn't come over here and do anything like that. I mentioned this on my live stream. He wouldn't get past the first policeman or security guard if he pulls out a banana and talking about, let me stick this up your behind. I don't even know how he's out of jail. He literally assaulted a woman, a jogger, beat her to a pulp. But that's just how it is, you know, when you keep letting people get away with stuff like that. But why he came to the Philippines with that type of behavior, I don't know, but it's unacceptable. So if you follow me, if you like my vlogs, if you listen to my live streams, you'll know we're ambassadors when we go there, or Thailand, or wherever we go. Be on your best behavior. You're not going to have a problem. But you go over there acting a fool. How many times I got to tell you? Right underneath the surface, man, is something that they'll cut you in half and never have a second thought about it. Okay, right underneath all that sweetness and goodness and warm and welcoming hospitality, they're not going to put up with your bullshit over there. They'll send you back here in a casket or send you away to prison for the rest of your life. So just treat people the way they want to be treated. That's what's called the platinum rule. Most people go by the golden rule. No, I go by the platinum rule. The golden rule is treat people the way you want to be treated. Well, I mean, I want to be treated the way you treat yourself. I want to be treated the way I want to be treated. And since people think they're the most important person in the world, then treat them like that. And see what the results are. I built the insurance business off of that I'm still drawing money from. I know what I'm talking about, man. But if anybody goes over there and disrespects Filipinos, people who will let anybody in, they welcome anybody. They've got the moniker, the world's greatest neighbor. It's true. Then you deserve everything you got coming. So if you're in the Philippines, if you're in America, wherever you are, find in your heart to help somebody. Not a day goes by that I don't help somebody. All that old made up stuff they put out there about me, guys, y'all know it's not true. Start reporting that stuff. You know, because what they'll do, just like they did me 3 years ago, they'll stop the Philippine authorities from doing their work to focus on some fraudulent accusations. Wasting their time, basically. See, we got to stop that. The people who lob those fake charges, they should be charged. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. When we help other people, we help ourselves. Take care, stay safe, stay out of trouble. I'll see you next time. Don't do anything stupid. Don't go over there and disrespect Filipinos and their culture and the people. You're going to pay a price. You're going to pay a high price for it. This man is facing 25 years, and I hope he serves every damn day of it, because he deserves it. You come over here with that shit, Mr. Vitaly, and try to pull that shit in West Louisville. You won't make it off the bus, dude. We'll squash your punk ass.